Hi, welcome to this video from J Rich. In this video, I want to talk about the process behind creating six-figure campaigns and what you need to do to apply to your Taboola Adsense business to create those type of results. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the training. So for those of you interested in a one-on-one mentoring or the paid course, please just reach out to me via the links below and I'll be happy to help you create your own successful Taboola Adsense campaigns. So now, what does it take to really create campaigns or a campaign that can generate six figures? What's the process? And this is what I really want to deep dive into and help you so you are able to see it and create it and apply it to your own Taboola Adsense businesses. Let's start off with the first premise, which is a huge, massive market. Firstly, we need to go into markets that are massive, that have the biggest, widest appeal, that also are able to, get as much clicks as you can. And we also need to target a market that is super profitable, has a lot of customers in it, and a lot of people who are willing to click on ads, and has advertisers as well who obviously will pay a lot of money for the click, which then allows us to make the maximum amounts of profits and revenues that you can make from each and every single campaign we launch in that market. And you got to look at each campaign as a way of serving that market, and obviously the more campaigns we create, the more revenue and profits we can generate. That's step one. Step two, we want to also approach the ad and the advertisement with the best CTR and the highest CTR we can get, click-through rate we can get per ad, by creating really high-level images and really high-level um, headlines and combining them together. And there's a few strategies we use. One is copying obviously what works, and another one is applying proven techniques to the headlines and the images to maximize those the CTR so we can get the most clicks. So as I said before, imagine your ad being seen 1,000 times, and instead of you getting a 10% CTR, you get 20% CTR. Obviously, you double the amount of clicks you get at the same CPC. So, you're seeing what we're doing here. You're seeing the size. We're seeing the potential. You're focusing on the biggest campaigns, biggest markets, the highest CTR ads. Now we go after the countries with the most volume and profit. And that's so important. Not just a lot of profit or not just a lot of volume. We have to combine them together. The two most important things before we decide on a country is it super profitable, and one, has it got massive amounts of volume in that country in terms of that we can target on the network. And once we can confirm those two things, because some countries have a lot of volume but low profit, and some countries have less volume, so you can't scale them massive, and more profit. So you're looking for that sweet spot of a country that is both super profitable and has a super amount of volume, so it allows you to really ramp up those campaigns that work. And then obviously it's that bidding process, and it's getting the sweet spot of the CPC that gets the maximum CPC clicks, the maximum clicks for the CPC, but at the same time, you still understand the CPC in reference to your basically funnel and how much you can actually bid based on the market and the funnel. So you're able to get the maximum CPC and scale and be able to scale those campaigns, which points me to that final point of this part, which is you also want to obviously have a funnel that can get the maximum clicks and the maximum CTR without obviously running into AdSense issues, so you're able to scale. And then finally, we take a look at those campaigns that are at 3x, 4x, 10x, and start to increase the budget. And that's really the steps we go through when we're looking to create six-figure campaigns. And those are the steps that you can apply as well to your AdSense businesses to really ramp it up. So again, for those of you interested in a one-on-one mentoring or the paid course, please just reach out to me via the links below, and I'll be happy to help you create your own profitable Taboola AdSense campaigns. So that's the process, and that's something you really need to focus on. Obviously, in the other videos, I've touched on the importance of the mindset and being grateful and having a clear mindset and having a clear goal, so you're able to hold that goal and manifest that goal as you are able to create around that goal. What I'm going to do and what I want to touch on in the next video is really I'm going to dive deep into ideas and how do you come up with loads of ideas for profitable campaigns and ideas in general that can get huge breakthroughs. But in this video and in summary, when you're aiming to create a six-figure campaign, just go after the biggest markets with the highest CTRs and funnels, and also with the best and most profitable countries and devices that get the most volume, which allows you then to really ramp it up and hit as much volume as we can, which allows us to make a lot of profit, really high return on investment campaigns. And obviously the good thing about this model is it's passive as well. So once you've done it, you can leave it, and obviously it will run on autopilot without you having to do anything. So again, for those of you interested in the one-on-one mentoring or the paid course, please just reach out to me via links below, and I'll be happy to help you create your own successful Taboola AdSense campaigns. Thank you for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.